Hey guys, it's Rianne and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing you my favorites from March. So as a lot of you guys know, I am embracing minimalism, and I have to say I'm not looking back. I love being a minimalist. I am just over the moon having gotten rid of so much clutter that was in my life. So my first favorite is actually two different clothing websites. One of them is Depop and one of them is Poshmark. And a lot of you guys have been requesting for me to post clothes on there so you guys can buy them because I'm getting rid of them anyway. And I thought it was a great idea. I donated most of the large majority of my clothes to charity. So the things that you guys have historically commented on and said you really liked, I tried to keep, and I'm going to post them on my Depop and Poshmark. And then you guys can head over there and maybe pick them up. Everything that is posted on one app is also on the other app, so don't worry. And if something gets bought, I'll take it off both apps, so that way you'll know, and I'm gonna keep it as up to date as I possibly can. I'm really excited because there have been some pieces that I have truly loved in my life, but I need to let go of them because there's no space for them in my wardrobe. And so yeah, I'd love to send them to you guys if you can give them a happy home. Moving on to my physical favorites. My first physical favorites is the Porefessional by Benefit. I have talked about this before. I have used this for a really long time, but the reason why it's in my favorites today is because A, this one is totally done, and B, because I forgot to put it on like a few weeks ago, and I realized just how big of a difference this makes for my makeup. If I don't put this on, my makeup starts sliding around and looking really greasy. It looks patchy. It does not look good, okay? So yes, I have to say that this is a godsend, and if you are not using this primer, I think you should. And staying in the realm of beauty, another favorite of mine has been the Skindinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that I needed a makeup finishing spray in my life until I tried this, and I was like, oh, I had no idea that this would make such a huge difference in my makeup application. And honestly, I was a bit skeptical because I was like, how can I spray a liquid on my face and it'll keep my powders and my like oil-based makeup all in the right place? But honestly, it really does. I don't know how it works, but it is magic. And I've just been like catching myself in the mirror at like later hours at around like 4 or 5, when usually my makeup would look really like kind of tired and like not good and kind of get patchy and oily. And I've been absolutely flummoxed because my makeup looks almost as good as when I just applied it. So I don't know, I have definitely been loving this makeup finishing setting spray, and OMG, I don't know how I lived without it. My next favorite is the Hello Kitty Set by OPI. I actually had Let's Be Friends on when I did my DIY jacket video with Kendall. And for those of you who already follow my Snapchat, you already got to experience this with me, but for those of you who are not on my Snapchat, it's at riannstar, by the way, if you want to follow me. Kendall and I were playing around with this, and Kendall on her thumb like made the perfect little Hello Kitty, and she did it on her like right hand. No, she did it on her strong, she used her strong hand to do it, is what I'm trying to say. So she's like, oh, can you do my weaker, you know, so I don't have to do it like with my left hand. I was like, oh my gosh, yes I will. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna do this so well. She's gonna be so impressed. The Hello Kitty I made kind of looked like it had been through a fire or a flood. But yes, it was super fun. We were just kind of messing around with this, and they give you all the colors to make Hello Kitty on your nails if you are as talented as Kendall. And it also came with like a little art tool. But yeah, I really like these colors. It's really cute. Kendall loves Hello Kitty, so when I saw this, I was like, I have to get this, and we have to play around with it together. And so yes, it was really fun. I've actually changed up my hair routine over the past few months. I've been using the Healthy Sexy Hair line from Sexy Hair, and the products that I've been using, their shampoos, I've been using their like leave-in treatment, I've been using the hairspray. I love all the products, but the products that made a huge difference in my hair are these two. And the first one is the Soy Renewal Oil, and it's basically an argan oil, and so it's a like styling treatment. I just put this in my damp hair before I style it, and then I follow up in my damp hair with the Soy Renewal Cream Oil, which is a blow dry cream. And I think it's made a huge difference. As you guys know, I have been growing out my hair, and it is very, very long at this point, and I think partially this is, you know, to thank for that. So this has been keeping my hair healthy as I've been growing it out, and I really love this line. If you want to see a whole video on my healthy, sexy hair routine, I'll have it linked below. It's over on the Sexy Hair YouTube channel. My next favorite is my blow dryer. Oh, I love this thing so much. My next favorite is the Babyliss Pro Rapido. First of all, I love Babyliss blow dryers. If you've been here for a while, you would know that, and Babyliss blow dryers are the only blow dryers I will use because there's some sort of like ion technology that helps with frizziness, and it is a real thing. It sounded to me at first like kind of hokey, but once I've used it and then I used a blow dryer from another company, huge difference. I love that it's compact, it is super duper light, it weighs about as much as an iPad, and another thing that I love about this is I have been traveling like crazy. While you're watching this video, I'm actually in New York City, or maybe I'm in Boston at the point that I'm gonna post this. One of the two. And of course, I'm bringing this with me because it's amazing and it doesn't add a huge amount of weight to my suitcase, which is definitely a problem with a lot of blow dryers, is they're really heavy, and this one is not. So yes, absolutely just adore. My last favorites are my Superstars. And yes, I know everybody has these. They're all over Instagram, they're all over Tumblr, but I just couldn't resist. I think they're super duper cute and they are really comfortable. They have this like ortho light insert on the inside that has really good arch support, as nerdy as that sounds, but I absolutely am enjoying that about them. Really lucky to get my hands on a pair of these because they are sold out virtually everywhere. And so I went into the Adidas store and the guy said, okay, like here's the 3.5s with laces, but if you have to go a half size down to a 3, they're gonna be Velcro because they're actually for little boys. And so I remembered that I am child size. They are a tiny bit big, but I didn't want to have Velcro instead of laces, so I am going to get some inserts to put in the back. They're just the slightest amount big, like half a size. But they definitely do run big if you are looking into getting these, but OMG, I am just really excited. These are awesome. I love that they're black and white with this little bit of gold here. The reason why I bought these now is because I am headed to New York City and I'm going to be doing touristy things while I'm there and doing a lot of walking, and so I wanted some shoes that were comfortable and reliable, and these just made so much sense because they're also super cute and I can pretend that I'm one of the Hadid sisters. So that brings me to the end of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see parts of my trip to New York City and Boston, definitely follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at riannstar, and we'll talk to you very soon. Bye guys!